Well, there's been some drama in the Fire Rose and Billy Ray Cyrus front, I guess.
Put it mildly. I got to turn on my mic to put it mildly.
Wow, we heard some audio today of Billy Ray just being verbally abusive. She recorded it, and I mean...
That Fire Rose, she's burning it all down. Those two were not meant to be together. Or maybe they were so that they could implode. I don't know. It is shocking.
If a gravel road had a voice, is Billy Ray Cyrus.
Yes. And the things that were coming out of that gravel voice.
That gravel road.
Really, really sad and pathetic. And the fact that he was attacking his children.
I know.
The mother of his children. Gross.
Yeah. So that's the
Good
latest
luck to them.
in the
Not
world
him,
of...
though. He gets no luck from me.
Yeah. Good luck to her.
I will say, this really does paint Miley in such a better light because we all now understand why she has been so strategically supportive of her mother and all this, because she had to put up with that.
There's a question about, if you haven't listened to it, we would, you can find it on X, Twitter.
Well, the Daily Mail has the original audio, but you can, I'm sure, many places.
Yeah. I'm trying to figure out at the end when he says, and devil is a skank. Is he talking about Trish or Miley?
Tish, yes.
Yeah, I think it's
Tish.
Is it Tish or Trish?
It's Tish.
Why do I think it's Trish?
Because that's
not. It's Tish.
Tish, because no one's named Tish, and so that doesn't come to mind.
I would remember if it was. Wouldn't remember if it was
Tish.
Trish. It's Tish.
What?
Tish.
Anyway, the moral of this story is, I think it makes sense that it's Tish, but there was some conversation in the comments about it being Miley, and I'm like, it doesn't.
Maybe he just calls her devil.
It doesn't really matter. He's calling either the mother of his children a skank, so by definition, your skank child. I don't know. I mean, right? Child of a skank, son of a skank, daughter of a skank. That's not any better.
And there wasn't any blinds about it, unfortunately. I was hoping there would be, but you may have noticed what...
it's all out there.
Well,
you don't need to be blind about it.
Well, you did notice that almost immediately following, once the story went wide, Miley did post a picture of behind the scenes, and she was there holding her mom, Tish, and showing some support for her skank of a mother.
For devil
According
skank.
to, yeah.
Yeah.
Skanks a devil's a skank.
I think they should all be devils for Halloween.
That's a great band name, though. Devil's a skank.
Yeah.
Love it.
Oh.
You guys want to do some blind items?
Yeah, let's do it.
Let's do some blind items today. Let us get it started with this one. Since the marriage isn't real, there's a big problem coming for the significant other of this former A-list musician. The significant other has overstayed her visa and is in the country illegally.
Oh, boy.
That's not good.
Again, since the marriage isn't real, there's a real problem coming for this significant other. As of this former A-list musician, the significant other has overstayed her visa and is in the country illegally.
Former A-list musician.
Mm-hmm. I'd say former A-plus list musician.
And the marriage isn't real?
According to the blind items.
Which is why she would have to go.
Why she might potentially have a problem on her hands.
Yeah.
Okay.
Plus, I know all about. I watch a lot of 90 Day Fiance.
There you go.
And so,
well,
there is a period of time after you get married here or anywhere, even if you come over for a spousal visa, where you're not necessarily, even if they were married.
Sure.
There's a waiting period.
Complicated.
It's like a year or something where you're actually considered, able to stay.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Because people can find out, this person is fraudulently in this
Like maybe they were
relationship.
taking advantage of me, and it's only once we got married that I found out.
Exactly. And then you go back.
Okay. And I will take this blind one step further. If this individual did have to go to her other country, her former country.
Okay.
Sorry, there, I give you some extra there. If that is the case, her significant other, I don't think can go with her.
Oh.
Because he's not welcome in said country.
Oh my gosh, the plot
from
thickens.
Another blind item or from some other reports that we've had.
Is he also a singer?
No, sorry. So the
She's
former
a singer.
A-list. No. The former A-list musician is the guy.
Yeah. Former A-list musician and his significant other.
Oh, okay. Because
So
I was
she's-
thinking Adele and Rich Paul. Okay.
She's not famous for anything other than being a significant other, perhaps.
Lately, she's been very famous for a few other things.
Porn, Dan. Porn.
Well, kind of.
OnlyFans? Is Cash Me Outside? How about that? Is she from somewhere else?
No.
Bad babies. Right from here in the U.S.
We've seen this woman's bad babies, and that's why she's that's what she's most known for right now. Unfortunately,
her boobs. Who's been shown?
I mean,
Come on,
can't go
now.
down the list. There's
It's
too long.
Bianca Censori.
Bianca.
She's from Italy.
Nope.
Australia. She was in Italy.
There you go.
Offending the Italians.
Yes.
With her
Always.
Yes.
Her boobalinos.
That and with him and his pants halfway down.
Oh God!
Remember that was
so
in Italy
weird.
too.
Her nipples were bright and shiny just the other day on the Daily Mail.
Yeah, they go to movies a lot, and she wears.
Can you imagine that you roll up to the AMC with your bucket of popcorn to watch Twister, and all of a sudden you look over and it's Kanye and Bianca? What do you do?
You go, a storm's a brewing. If you're that thing, you
the
need to ride
barometric
it.
pressure is clearly an issue.
If you can feel it, you can ride it. What do they say? Ride it? I don't remember what it is.
No,
you
he
can
says
feel it.
You chase it, I think.
Yeah, because then he goes on to say, you don't overcome your fears, you ride them.
You ride them.
I don't care what Glenn Powell tells me to do. I'm probably going to do it.
You are?
Yeah, I love Glenn.
I would just like to be an overwhelming fear.
Let's fill in this blind here. You guys got it. But Bianca Censori, according to the blind items, I don't know. We really haven't. We believe they're married and had a private ceremony in the last couple of years. But I don't know.
Why can't Kanye?
Well, remember, that was just all, like, everybody said they got married, but then there was this whole narrative that they didn't. But the only people telling us they didn't was TMZ. So either way, it's just an unknown quantity.
Exactly. And according to this blind item, since the marriage isn't real, there's a problem coming for Bianca Censori as she has overstayed her visa and is in the country illegally. And as I further went on to say, wasn't there talk that like he couldn't go back to Australia with him because he's not welcome?
He's not welcome in Australia?
I think because of some of the very terrible comments he's made in the past. They're like, we just don't want people, certain people here.
Yeah, you can
You're one of them.
ban people from 100%. Your country. You don't have to let everybody in.
So there you go.
Okay.
We'll see. I don't know. Maybe that's the next big story coming out of here soon. We'll find out.
I just want it to be like they're going to go through another phase where she's completely covered up.
Yeah, I just want to...
so we can transition because we're all bored with the nakedness.
And he wears the see-through stuff.
Yeah,
she dresses like an astronaut.
I understand why you're
showing
saying
off
that, but I want you to just consider that. Because then we have to look at it.
It's good for the gander.
I don't need to see his gander.
Well, it's only fair, isn't it?
I would say so.
I mean, she can go to a fencing tournament in the clothes that she'll put on. It's like a fencing outfit.
Mm-hmm. All right, let's do another blind item.
Please.
Terrified.
Please.
Let's move on to this one. The second we start seeing rumors about the marriage issues between this A-list foreign-born actor from a couple of franchises and the B-plus foreign-born actress, we get a story about their secret second child. This doesn't mean the rumors are wrong. He hasn't seen that kid very much.
Whenever I think of secret child, I always think of Mindy Kaling.
Nope.
Because she hasn't talked about the paternity of her children. Not that she needs to, but the blinds seem to be obsessed with that. So it's not her. A-list former actress.
Nope. So we've got
foreign-born actress.
Yep. So let me go through this again. We've got the second we start seeing rumors about the marriage issues between this A-list foreign-born actor from a couple of franchises. So we've got an A-list foreign-born actor from a couple of franchises and a B-plus foreign-born actress. We get a story about their secret second child. That doesn't mean the rumors are wrong. The guy hasn't seen the kid much, according to the blind items.
Are they still together?
They are. Well, yeah, they are still together. Okay. We saw some rumors about maybe some marriage issues in the blind items and in the tabloids. And then as soon as that started becoming a thing earlier this week, we now get a story that they actually have welcomed their second child. secretly.
Like we've seen this.
These aren't musicians. These are actors.
These are actors.
Okay, because
According to the blind items,
and they're both foreign born.
Both foreign born. One A-list from multiple franchises. The other is the actress is listed as B+ list.
Are they both from the same country?
They are not from the same country.
Okay. This isn't like a Shia LaBeouf.
It is not.
Mia Goth. Okay.
Mm-mm.
I wasn't aware she was British or something.
The actor is A-list.
Actor is A-list from at least a couple franchises, as it says.
Couple superhero franchises.
One is a superhero franchise.
Okay.
Okay.
One is not.
Like James Bond. Like Harry Potter.
Like Loki.
That would be a
It's
superhero
not
franchise.
Robert Pattinson and Suki Waterhouse.
It is not.
Okay, so that's not from a superhero
Nope,
franchise.
one of the franchises
One of
is a
them is.
superhero
Okay,
franchise.
yeah.
Oh, sorry. You were specifically.
Yeah.
Sorry. I thought he was still guessing non-superhero
Oh,
franchises.
okay.
Not from Loki, no.
Okay. Is this a Tom Holland? No. That would
So
really be
somebody
secret.
who they announced they had a baby. We had a baby. It was a secret.
Oh,
baby.
I stand
wait.
corrected. This individual was in a James Bond film. So I got to ding that. He's been in
Javier Bardem.
multiple franchises. Not Skyfall, no.
I feel like we did this story, Dawn.
Oh.
I feel like, just it sounds familiar. Secret second baby.
Like,
Like, oh, look, a baby.
So yeah, let me set the stage again here. The second we start hearing rumors about the marriage issues between this A-list foreign-born actor from a few franchises and a B+ foreign-born actress, we get a story about their secret second child. This doesn't mean the rumors are wrong. He hasn't seen that kid very much. According to the blind items.
That's interesting. This isn't a Hemsworth.
It is not.
Okay.
Okay, it's not a Chris.
It is not a Chris.
And he's not Henry Cavill.
He's not Henry Cavill.
It's not Aaron Taylor
And-
Johnson.
Nope.
Okay.
Paul Mescal.
Nope.
Barry Keoghan.
Mm-mm.
Older?
Joaquin Phoenix.
Older than those people you were saying? Yes.
Okay.
Benedict Cumberbatch.
Let's see.
A-list.
I will say it
Why
is-
or
it-
foreign born.
It is in the Marvel universe. So for
Okay.
the superhero is Marvel, but
Is he British?
not the MCU. Not British.
Okay, so is it a Spider-Man?
It is not a Spider-Man.
Okay.
Russell Crowe.
I think technically, so he was born in Germany. I think he's technically Irish, though.
Oh.
A German Irish.
Well, I think he was born in Germany, but I think I grew up, I believe, in Ireland. He's technically, I think, an Irish
Colin
citizen.
Farrell?
Nope.
But,
An Irish actor with a German accent.
Sebastian Stan? No, I don't know. The name Sebastian just makes me think that he's
Herr
a
von
foreign-born.
Trapp.
Oh, so we know him as an Irish actor?
I guess I don't know him as which nationality he
Okay.
is, but
But
I think
he's
he's
that good.
technically German Irish. But yes, I think would be known as an Irish actor.
Christian Bale.
She is from a Scandinavian country.
Oh.
Oh my gosh, they sound so hot.
Mm-hmm. They're a hot couple.
Her name is Johanna Johansson.
Mm-mm.
And she comes from Wisconsin. And she works in the lumber yard there.
Whoa, is this a song
The
I don't
people
know?
she meets as she walks through the streets say, "Hello, what is your name?" And she says,
Johanna Johansson.
"I come from Wisconsin."
Okay, well,
Okay, that was a trip.
that
You're
is
welcome.
fun. I'm going to have
It's
to
called
learn that.
stalling.
Where is let
Okay,
me find
so
some
let's see.
clues for you.
Are they married?
Yes,
They are married.
Because remember, the whole blind starts with the marriage issue. So
Okay.
the second we start
It's been
talking
so
about,
long.
yeah, it's cool. We'll do it again. The second we start hearing rumors about the marriage issues between this A-list foreign-born actor from a couple of franchises, a few franchises we found out, and a B+ foreign-born actress. She's Scandinavian. He's Irish/German. We get a story about their secret second child. This doesn't mean the rumors are wrong. He hasn't seen that kid very much.
So
I
the
will say-
marriage.
Yep.
Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
The Marvel show, the Marvel movie series franchise is the X-Men.
Oh.
That is the non-MCU Marvel.
Not Hugh Jackman.
Nope.
Patrick Stewart.
Nope.
Patrick Stewart. He just had a baby.
Oh, man.
Oh, it's probably Sinead McCracken.
Gosh, this is bad.
He was
Siobhan.
his other franchise he was in is the Alien universe.
Alien?
And the prequel to Alien.
Oh, yeah. What's that with
He
the
was
big
also
head?
in 300.
Oh.
And he was in
Is that
Glorious
movie?
Bastards.
Oh, it's that one
movie.
guy.
And a video game adaptation.
Yeah.
From a fantastic video game series, Dawn, that I
PewDiePie.
know you played and love.
Oh, hell. Pedro Pascal?
No, it's like...
He's got a creed that he follows.
Oh. Was he in Creed, too?
No.
Okay. His creed is don't ever let anyone...
It's a creed for assassins.
Oh, Assassin's Creed.
Is it that one guy from Inglourious Bastards
Yes, I said that already.
with the German name?
Yep.
What is his name? I know you know this, Dawn. You can get there.
I'm so confused.
I know. I just don't know. It's in there.
He would be his name would be a fantastic race car driver's name.
Michael Fassbender!
Yes, you got
Oh my
it.
goodness.
God. You should have talked about his Schwanzengruben.
I didn't talk about this. I'm sorry. And he, of course, is married too.
Mrs. Fassbender.
Alicia
Oh, Vikander.
Vikander, yes, from
Oh,
Sweden.
jawohl.
You guys finally got there. Oh my goodness.
Ausgezeichnet.
Let me fill in the blinds quick and let's do a couple more. The second we start hearing rumors about the marriage issues between these two, Michael Fassbender and Alicia Vikander, we start to get stories about their secret second child. It doesn't mean the rumors are wrong. According to the blind items, he hasn't been around much for that life. Of
I
that
really
second
wish
child.
you would have given me a heads up that was going to be a hard one,
I didn't
because I
realize
would have
it either.
gone to get a sour ball.
Yes,
made
we
us
need some sour balls.
Torture
don't
ourselves
either.
with.
No.
Dawn,
Let's
careful. I'll go get one.
do a couple more here quick. It was a kick to the ego for this A-list celeb when he was dumped by his high-profile girlfriend. His response was to find what he calls a decade younger version of the same person.
AKA all men in Hollywood.
Yeah.
Yes. But in this
A-list
case, we're talking
celeb.
about a specific A-list celeb. When he was dumped by his high-profile girlfriend, his response was to find what he calls a decade-young version of the same person.
Okay.
Yeah.
This isn't
We have
a
multiple
Sofia
options.
Vergara.
It is not.
situation. Oh, it's not that story.
Not that story. no.
Okay.
A-list celeb, and you're using that term intentionally,
Uh-huh.
not an actor.
Uh-huh.
So it's not.
It was a kick to the ego for this A-list celeb when he was dumped by his high-profile girlfriend. His response was to find what he calls a decade younger version of the same person.
Celeb meaning like a reality star?
Is it Elon Musk?
Prince Harry.
Oh my gosh.
Celebrity.
There's other words you could use, but now he's more of just a celebrity.
Other words you
Since
could use.
he-
Politicians?
Since he what?
Finished his most recent career, his
Oh.
longtime career.
Athletes. Oh, Tom Brady.
Oh yeah.
Obviously.
Yeah.
You guys got there. Nicely done. Yes, it was a kick to the ego when Tom Brady was dumped by Irina Shayk, according to the blind items. His response was to find what he calls a decade-young version of the same person. And that, of course, following the story that he is now dating another beautiful super model by the name of Brooks Nader.
Brooks Nader.
Mm-hmm.
Good for
The Brooksonator.
good for the Brooksonator. I will say there must have been contract issues perhaps between them they couldn't resolve.
Yeah, remember and again, it's the blinds, you never know. But remember the blinds were kind of like, no, they actually dig each other. Like they're actually a relationship, something that Tom and hasn't really been a part of for a while. So
Maybe
don't
that
know.
scared him,
Maybe it did.
you know, like because she was actually getting emotionally attached. And he was like, I'm not used to that.
Well, I think that's new for her too,
Yeah.
from what we've been
Oh
hearing
yeah.
in her
because
She
Believe
was
the
in a
blinds.
relationship with
Yeah.
Bradley Cooper.
Mhm.
Well,
Who knows?
good luck to
Or
them.
the lawyers couldn't come to a final arrangement.
There's always that. option as well. Nicely done. You guys got that one a little bit quicker.
Thank God
than
that one took
Michael
a little
Fassbender
less time.
and Alicia Vikander. Let's go ahead and do this next one here. This C- list goat turned presenter could have been used for Tom Brady too.
Greatest
This
of all time.
A-
Is that
list
what that means?
Yeah.
A- list goat turned presenter isn't worried or intimidated by the A-lister who recently joined his space, but he's just insecure enough to know that being compared or mentioned in the same conversation with the A-lister will quiet some of his critics. So we've got a C- list goat turned presenter isn't worried about or intimidated about an A-lister who recently joined his space. He's just insecure enough, though, to know that being compared or mentioned in the same conversation with that A-lister is going to quiet some of his critics.
Is it like a Aaron Rodgers?
Nope.
Okay.
So are we talking about like it's nobody around Wheel of Fortune town, is it? Ryan Seacrest? Oh,
Wow.
Dang.
When you said presenter, I thought they were going to be British.
Let me fill in with what you've got so far.
yeah. I wasn't thinking of the presenter side. I was thinking of the A-list.
This C- list goat turned presenter isn't worried or intimidated by Ryan Seacrest, who recently joined his space, but he's just insecure enough to know that being compared or mentioned in the same conversation with Ryan Seacrest will quiet some of his critics.
But so the presenter is C-list. Who do we have that's
C- list goat turned presenter.
Former athlete? Goat?
Nope.
It's just a...
Oh, is it Ken Jennings?
There you go.
Oh, God.
Ken Jennings, who is the former greatest of all time when it came to the game of Jeopardy, now is the host of the show, isn't worried or intimidated by the fact that Ryan Seacrest is joining his space, but he is just insecure enough to know that being compared to Ryan and being in the same conversation will quiet some of his critics. Because Ken Jennings, mixed so far, people's thoughts on him as the host. But again, you're following Alex Trebek, so
yeah. And also you're no Ryan Seacrest.
And you're no Alex Trebek.
Yeah.
Which I think he would admit.
And you're no Pat Sajak.
Well,
ooh,
no, I'm kidding.
Hot take.
I'm just not a
Hot
huge
take.
fan.
He's better than Chuck Woolery, though. We'll give him that.
Not Chuck.
Have you
Woolery 2 and 2.
Have you seen Chuck Woolery lately and what he talks about? Yeah, he's better than
I haven't.
You don't want to align yourself with that.
An A-hole, B-hole, C-hole.
He's all of them.
Okay.
His 2 and 2 are
Up the
Excuse me?
Poughkeepsie.
up the Poughkeepsie.
Whoop.
Please take us on a journey, Dawn.
Oh, no. I don't know. Well,
You guys got that one.
that's great.
Nicely done.
We got there
It was fun.
in the end.
Let's do a really quick one here, just to see. This should not take very long here to wrap up the show.
Okay.
And an A-list Italian model, who I will be honest, we don't know, seems to be replacing the state actress rather nicely as a significant other with this singer. So we've got a singer who is with a state actress, and apparently an A-list model is doing a good job of replacing her.
Oh, state actress meaning like
State.
Dakota
Yeah, you got it. That's
Oh.
very simple.
Johnson.
According to this one, and of course her significant other is singer,
Chris
musician.
Martin.
Chris Martin.
According to the blind items, again, I haven't seen the story. I haven't seen anything related to the story. This is truly from the blinds, but he might have been while enjoying some time performing in Italy. He also been enjoying some company of an A-list model from Italy.
It's always the models have it so good.
I know, it's weird. Why?
When I come back, I want to come back as an A-list model
Ooh.
Okay, an A-list model.
because they just seem to have all the stuff.
Yeah, they do.
Like, what do they not have?
Voice sometimes
A
because they
voice?
date people who are rich and successful
I'm
men
fine with
who
it.
are going to overshadow them. So you'd rather not
As long as
have
I get
a
a
voice.
yacht.
Okay, Ariel.
You call me Ariel.
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 Just call me Ariel.
Suddenly I'm Bianca Censori.
No.
Mike, thank you for all of those wonderful blind
welcome.
items. As per usual, Dawn, we got to run. The good news is if you've got some homework, dear listeners and viewers of our YouTube channel, head over there, like and subscribe, tell all your friends about it, and then, subscribe to the podcast, listen to us on the radio, and we'll be back tomorrow with a bunch more.
Blinded by the item.
Blinded by the item.